So I'm going to go over my cheap ventilation setup and show you how it was pretty easy to set up, but it took a lot of figuring out to get working properly, and how just this by itself isn't going to help you. Okay, so you might recognize this. This is a fume extractor for soldering, and you'll probably notice that it doesn't have anything in here because I've actually melted the inside of that a couple times. So when this does suck out stuff, it has a carbon filter normally, but it's still going to blow stuff straight out the back. If you look, I have some ducting attached to the back of this, and it completely taped off using aluminum tape. Also, you'll notice that it's sitting on top of an ammo box, and the reason for this is just to get it up higher over my piece, so when fumes come up, it goes into it. Because if you're here, it's probably not going to get stuff, and it's going to get into your room. So this by itself, if I turn it off, you'll notice if I just touch it, it starts spinning again. And that's because this is not the only thing sucking air. I set up a inline vacuum fan basically to help with this. So let me show you that. So if we come over to the side of my bench, it goes down and around here, and this is my fan. So basically what this does is there's a little turbine inside here that sucks in air on this side and blows it out through here. And if we take a look straight over, there's a control box right here that I can turn it up or down, or completely off. So once it goes through there, it goes into my window and goes outside. So I used to use that fan, and I would put a box on the back of it and attach the hose to it, but it didn't get enough suction really. So I upgraded to the inline fan. So that's it. It's pretty simple of a setup. So it's not super expensive. I think this inline fan was like $60. This tubing was another $10. And then the fume extractor, which technically you don't really need as long as you can set something up to suck your stuff out, was another $30. So I'll show you how this actually works. Let me turn it on. And the other part of it is on. And I'm going to take this paper towel so you can see smoke. And you can see that it is sucking all of the smoke out. And all of that is getting basically just blown outside. You could put a carbon filter on the end of the other side of this, and it would filter all the smell out completely. But carbon filters are about $100. So that's up to you. You could probably find them for cheaper, but I don't have one right now, and this seems to work fine. And let's see if I turn this off. So even with it off, it's still sucking the fumes out. So like I said, you don't need one of these, but it's nice because it kind of holds itself up. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you because I've been getting questions about how I filter everything and people being worried about me just using one of these. So I wanted to show you the different options you had because you don't have to buy the same one that I got. You can use one similar to this, and it's only $20. It doesn't have any speed controls, and it's always on if you plug it in, but you can bypass that by plugging it into a circuit breaker that has a switch on it. I got this one because I need it to be as quiet as possible because I'm going to be recording and I don't want it to pick up all the noise from it. So that's why I got this. But there's all kinds of different options here with all different sizes and outlet or inlets and outlets. There's even the cheaper one with a speed control, and then one that comes with a carbon filter and everything else. So it's really up to you on what you want to spend and what you need for your setup. So I'm going to get together a list for my setup, and then I will also make one for a cheaper setup. So just look in the description or the first comments, and I will have links to everything there. So that's about it. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new videos every week. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.